be alright. I did drink out with my swap cup.
Courtney, you want to get on?
Nah, just shout out to Western Sun.
I was trying to make sure that, you know. I love blue. Hey, is everybody this blue?
Hey, I'm sweating. I'm ready for it.
All right. We don't drink that.
You can say something corny as hell, but if she laugh, I got you. Once you gritty, I got you. And once you gritty, I'm all the way.
Start with something really simple, and that's what I loved about Felicia. She gave us a really simple diet. When I went to the store, I went to one section.
Friends that vacate together, stay together. Because what I'm gonna tell your mom if you come up missing?
I mean, like I said, you try to stay in the group. Like,
what I'm gonna tell your mama? If you, what I'm gonna tell your child? And what?
But
beat you up.
You're going to be in the choir. The first thing you want to do is bathe before you come to church.
We had Crystal. And up north, we have White Castle. No, it's the same.
No, it is not.
It is.
Y'all talk about them little burgers? Yes.
It's the
Yuck.
White Castles is amazing. Crystals is terrible.
They both give you the runs.
They do give you gas. Okay, but those grits, they Crystal makes some good. Okay, see, that's a problem. We got Crystals in Plant City. You're not supposed to have grits at a burger joint, man. And they look like they in somebody's kitchen. So what y'all got?
I don't know nothing about Christmas. I know that White Castle.
It go hard, don't it? The White Castle go hard. And then you get that chocolate shake.
3 o'clock in the morning.
The club, when you leave the club, that's what they did at Christmas.
Words sometimes it chokes me up because, you know, what we do to ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, we forget that, you know, the God that we serve didn't plan any of this.
Different when you're raising girls and you're teaching them the value because the girl gonna watch how the daddy is.
Right.
And every man they're looking for a man like their daddy.
You better believe
so
it.
if I'm in the Christ, I want them to find somebody that fear God as well.
Yeah. You hit the nail on the head.
So, my gift?
Yeah, to your daughter.
Is my wife Cheryl, to my daughter. Raise those girls. Without her,
I'll be asking what's
That's an old school. You be like,
I am so sorry. You know, but honestly, I didn't understand. We didn't have that conversation.
Goddamn shit.
I mean, just be, but I'm being honest about it. I didn't know. I didn't know.
This youngest girl I know, she was talking about chick had sex for like 20 minutes. They was like, just 20 minutes? I'm like, 20 minutes? You can win it like a mug. You can get a lot of done in 20 minutes. 20 minutes, you done did some foreplay, I mean, probably done got on like 2 times.
20 minutes?
20 minutes. A strong 20. You can fall in love with a nigga in 20 minutes.
I don't know about that.
Hey, well, you ain't with the right one. I'ma sip on that. Hey, okay, then that's an hour. If you talking about talking and the build up to it,
You know, I'm talking about the straight get down. I'm on your neck. I'm working my way down.
Work your way down.
Oh no,
My pearl.
I think that's a part of.
Come on now, you definitely gotta be on the show. All right, we gonna get off that because you know
If you ain't eating, you ain't winning.
Woo!
You ain't winning. I don't care what you're working with. I don't care what you're working with. You better eat that thing on the regular.
If you ain't eating, you ain't winning.
That's what I tell cats all the time. Don't be thirsty. Don't be thirsty, but stay hungry. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Trevor.
That's looking good all the time.
I bet you
had
did.
them clothes all up on. His clothes was like shirts. And he took his show on the road.
I'm tired of in my community. What they say before I go to.
This is your sister.
Oh damn.
Mimi is not. No, she is not. Mimi is white.
I can't stand her. Okay, and let me tell you something. Those are the jokes you get in the black community if you're fair skinned. That I came home from vacation, y'all. Let me go to the comedy. We're gonna go to Comedy Zone. What is it? Please take it out. Please don't touch her hair.
No, she let them touch her hair, honey. It's okay.
Yes. That's all right. What a gentleman. Woo, woo. Anyway, thank you very much. I love you. And no matter what you went through, you did a good job. You did a good job with the two of us. No matter what we went through, no matter what we experienced, we had some dark days. Yeah, we slept on the porch sometimes. People don't know that. Before you talk about our glory, you better know our.
Remember your when somebody called your house and you had your answering machine?
Oh,
you put your songs on.
Yeah. Hi, this is Mimi here, and I'm not in right now. No, let's talk about that. See, these kids don't know nothing because they got a phone on their hip 25/8. All we had was a house phone, and that was back when your mama could get you your phone line in your room. Cause remember, y'all all gave out my number as a contact number in case we want to skip school. Yeah. So we don't give everybody Mimi's number, and when we skip, she don't call my auntie. But don't do that, kids. But so the most we had, we didn't have internet, and I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad we didn't have social media because all we had was
all our foolery would be online.
Three-way. That three-way came out the 80s. Now look, I'm gonna call him. You put your phone on mute. Don't you say nothing. What you say?
If your phone rings, don't answer.
Don't answer.
Catch him in a lie.
Cause you can hear. Cause when it rang, if you answer it, click,
click, click.
So we're going to play a little game before we wrap it up. I'm going to say an artist's name, and you're going to say a song and what it means to you.
Okay.
Okay. Babyface.
You got that whip it, so whip it on me. Hey, baby, whip it on me.
Yes.
You're addicted to Instagram.
I'm going to go live. And you're addicted to Snapchat.
Gambling. No, I'm not.
Zulanda.
Let's find her. Is anyone either reading?
We got questions for Zulanda. You don't give them to us? Ask our question.
Hello, this is Zulanda, your celebrity psychic.
Okay, here we go. Studio audience. Zulanda is in the building. You have any questions, please. She wants to answer your questions. Hooper, you have a question for Zulanda?
Honey, before I lose my connection with the beyond.
Make it plain how you was telling people that you weren't going to be. Come on, do it.
Okay, so, Felicia Lee Sexton, first thing I always tell everybody is I don't want to be the same person I was last year.
Yeah.
And so at the end of last year, I kept saying for the last 4 months, 2019 is coming. God has some things in store.
Your hands on my hips, I need it. Closer, yeah. Close enough to taste. Your lips on my lips, I need you closer.
137 unprotected sexual partners spells hip and dip and flitting item is North Dakota. That means you liable to have one ball, your special man is leaking, and you liable to, be limping in about 5 minutes. Do better, be better. You're a father, you have kids, you can't put your life at risk like that.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, could you expand on special man is leaking?
Yes, I'm very unclear about that.
I had not heard that one before.
I went to an institution of higher learning, and I did not
get that correspondence.
I would just tell them basically to focus on becoming a better them and actually really learning some type of job or trade. Because a lot of individuals go the educational route.
Okay.
It's good to go to college, but coming home it's hard to get a job. So college is really not
saying when you saying over the need? That
Well,
need
no.
over whatever's going on. What?
I think the initial statement we were talking about, it had something to do with, I don't care how you feel. Like if you mad, you angry, if I want it, I want it. If you mine,
if you mad at me, let's put the shoe on the other
I
foot.
think you talked about anger.
No, like we having a disagreement.
Right.
And you upset with me. And you supposed to tell me no? Cause you mad? Bump that. And I'm not married no more. You better give it up. Because the word says your body don't belong to you and my body don't belong to me. If your body belongs to me. Now I'm gonna ask you respectfully now, man. Come on now. You know, in a minute.
And we can argue after. If
you still want to talk about it, but right now we gonna smash.
Smash. There it is. It won't be no Luther Vandross.
Yeah. This
we
gonna
might
be
put
some
some
tape.
DMX on.
Some red man. This some win-win kind of stuff.
And I think the point of when you talk about marriage, it is a need, not a want. Because if you take it back to scripture, we're gonna go way back. Adam was in the garden all by himself and had everything that he needed except companionship. Right? So Lord took that rib and gave him a woman because he wanted to have companionship. That was something else that he needed in that garden. You follow what I'm saying? So that is a need. You know what I'm saying? You got my ring, you got my name, you got my babies, you got access to everything that I am. And it's two sides to a sheet of paper. Let me get it.
I mean, once you get what you want.
But now, wait a minute. It depends on if it's good. I mean, you know, if it's good and she's a repeat performer.
That's true.
Yeah, then it's good. But see, I just kind of want to, expound on what we talking about.
Yeah, come on.
Holding out. Tupac said, "I don't want it if it's that easy."
Okay.
That's important for a man because see, as a man, now I'm gonna tell you, as a man, I hold out. I don't, women that be wanting to do stuff, I hold out because if you're too fast, then you let me know that it's some other people out there that you too fast with.
Okay.
And I don't want to catch the communicable disease that you may choose to have between your thighs. So let me just not touch that. Go ahead.
Come on, jump on in.
Talk about. Yes, we do. First, we need to talk about keeping yourself safe. Get your finger away from me. It's way too much. Gloves. Okay? A mask. And a hoodie that zips above.
This girl is stupid. She been rolling like that all day.
Listen.
All day long.
I'm covered in the blood of the Lamb.
Yeah, get involved, ask questions, leave your comments.
But I also want you to know that he gave me a sound mind.
Your mind ain't that sound.
Kind of sound.
Give us a little, we're going to pause for the calls and give us a little history on A-League. Because I know you know.
Well, let's first introduce introduce yourself,
Who are
Kurt.
you?
I'm Curtis Larry.
And there's your drink right there, Kurt.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, okay. So, as you can see, I have on my Queen of Hearts dress because I'm surrounded by kings. That is a caramel apple crown.
It's good.
Would you like the recipe? Or I can give it to you later?
No.
Okay.
I prefer the crown.
So am I the only one that drink? Am I not supposed to drink out of a straw as a man?
No, you can't.
Okay,
No,
no.
you need to give your card.
This is one of the original OGs.
I'm sipping.
Of course, those of you from A-Leaf will always remember Fame City. The Fame City.
Fame City is a legend in its own self, in its own right. It's a legend out of A-Leaf. We were the first to have a water park.
Yeah.
We were the first.
Fame City is a it still resonates in my family because that one incident. I don't know if you guys were there, but JJ Fad came.
I remember we were there with JJ Fad.
And,
I was there.
My mother. I mean, we all snuck out to go see the Fame City. We snuck out to go see JJ Fad, and of course my friends. And we're having fun, enjoying the music. All of a sudden, we hear our names being called out. My mother, you remember that?
I remember because I was there that night. Because the stage was right at the bottom, right at the base of the
stairs.
stairs.
She comes in and yells, you know, our names out, and I'm like, and we have one brother be like, Omar, why did you go tour? You know, we took off. We're not going. My mother whooped him right there.
Oh my God.
I heard a lot about Curtis and Eric. I didn't know. I didn't.
They didn't like me.
No, I heard a lot about him. I mean, I didn't get an opportunity. I get the privilege of actually seeing him.
Oh, okay.
But I heard a lot about him. You know, coming in to school and me feeling like I've done a lot up to getting to Elsik, and I felt like I was the best. And then I hear about this guy. I'm like, who the
It was
hell
a
is he?
lot of great athletes in Elsik. Let's run them down.
Let me say one. I think to me now, you all are gonna have. Surprisingly, you guys are gonna and it's not. I'm not being biased, but to me, I think the best football player that came out. I mean, I can't put you in it because I didn't see you, but I know I heard a lot about you, and I gotta put you at the top of the list, right?
Because you have my number.
Okay. I think.
Oh, he had your number?
Yeah.
Oh. So what he's trying to say is you were so good because you were anointed with his number.
Right. Well, that's what I was told.
Back Salim up on this is that, you know, I was the first, and I've seen everybody before.
Yeah.
And the thing I can say is that when I first seen Salim run, and I was like, wow, you know, this guy can really go. You know, I say, you know, this guy, he's not as big as I was. But in a lot of ways.
Dude, this is
but
we're on live TV, man.
That's why I love it. Come on with it. How does that make you feel? That's my first part of the question.
All right. My conversation, I had a conversation with my sons. What's today? Sunday? Probably Thursday, Friday.
Because how old are your sons?
10, basically 10, 13, and 15, and almost 16. 10, 13, and 15. So I had them, and people that might have thought it was tough, but I put the whole 10-minute video in front of them, and they watched the whole thing. They watched it, and I'm watching them to see what they do. They don't blink. They watching it. So it wasn't. And so I don't know what other people talk about with their children, but like my wife told somebody else the next day, and she was talking to him, and she would call me where it said, my mother didn't talk about that. Our boys already know that. He talked about revenge.
Grandmother, the other day I was riding bikes, and I get a phone call. Now, mind you, we riding. I got big old speakers on the bike, and we riding, and there's a whole bunch of us out there, and I got my phone hooked up to the speaker. Next thing you know, it cuts off, and I'm like, hello? Now, mind you, everybody out there, and my grandmother was like, hey, baby. I was like,
you okay?
I was like, Grandma? She was like, yeah, I just wanted to let you know if you need some money, I can take care of you. And I was like, oh, Granny, you trying to make me cry out here in front of all these people?
Man, I was just thinking like, girl, what is wrong with you? They just love me so much.
Oh, hey, if anybody's looking for love, aka Carl.
552.
If anybody is looking for love, she's 5'8.5".
She's unavailable.
Oh, let me tell you something about Hoopy, and then we gonna close out.
Man.
I'm gonna try to stretch this thing out to put you in here. So, check this out. None of us can have a man.
No.
If somebody try to holler at us, Hoopy shuts him down.
Even if he doesn't, he makes jokes until they don't want to go back. Hey!
Oh yeah.
Oh, Robbie the same way. He just don't.
He's not even there
like
either.
that.
Wait, so
He'll tell you afterwards, I don't think he's the right one for you.
it's like we didn't have brothers growing up, but we had them two, and they was like, who is that? What do you want? I remember Tina had come down here. I couldn't come, and I had went to dinner with my then boyfriend, and we FaceTime on Marco Polo there, and we were together. Oh my God!
Most fans.
Oh my God!
Your son.
Oh my God!
Who?
The
me think of a good one. Tina.
Come on, Tina.
So we had a game where we would jump on the bed. So I would gently toss them upon the bed.
No, that was a gentle.
She higher, harder. So I tossed slightly harder. She decided that's not good enough. Let's go for the gusto. So we go overhead and throw it to the bed. Hit the bed, bounces off the bed, gets the wall, breaks the arm. I ain't seen Tina today. I don't know what y'all talking about. I just got her. So she limped up off the floor with the wing kind of crooked.
Oh my God. But wait, let me tell you what she did. She really only sprained her arm, but because I kept a broken arm as a child, she said I got too much attention. So Tina was rocking this sling even when she didn't need it. And we was like, I know ain't nothing wrong with Tina's arm. And one day we walked up on Tina in the living room with the fireplace and she was dancing. And her arm was out the sling. And we was like, Tina, we thought your arm was
Look, what God had was an immaculate healing. I thought I was broke, and then by his stripes, I was what? Healed. I got one. Mimi's gonna love when I said wheels.
Oh, yes.
On a bus. Let me tell you, they go round and round. Whoa, whoa, whoop, whoop, whoop. Round and round. Round and round. All the wheels on the bus. Yes, they do. Go round. And round.
Yes, come on.
All through the day. And somebody said, take your time. Oh, the people on the bus. They go up and down. Oh, the people on the bus. Oh, go up and down. Hey, the people on the bus. Ooh, take your time.
Yes,
go up and down. Through the day.
The doors of the church are open. The doors of the church are open. Somebody said this is an ignorant live. Absolutely positive.
Oh, the strippers
on the pole.
On the bus. They ride the pole round and round. Oh, swinging. Strippers on the bus. They can't be late. They swing on the pole round and round. This is for the strippers. Oh, the strippers on the bus. They swing around, round and round. The one you hold on when you're about to ring the bell. Oh, through the day. Hey, the pimps in the back of the bus.
Yes, sir. Come on, pimps.
They tell the hoes to swing around. Oh, the pimps in the back of the bus. Yeah, they tell the hoes swing all around. The people that's pimps in the back of the bus. Down the money with their hats on. All around. They go up.
Yes.
Hold on, let me see time. Say. One more time. We go. Oh, through the day. Good night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank
yes,
you.
sir.
That was.
The doors of the church are open. If you want to give, you can give in the cash app of $MSMEE39 and
pastor always get the money. After the praise team that did all of that, the doors of the church are open, and the pastors get that cash out. Lies, devil.
So it says, did you know that energy drinks contain bull urine and semen?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. They contain bull urine and semen.
It's a
way that from the bull's testicles, and it's in Monster, it's in Red Bull. So if you've been to the club and you've had that Red Bull vodka concoction, men and women alike, guess what?
Somebody's going home pregnant.
You're gonna have your bull.
Yes, it is.
Give me an outro. Remember to laugh. Remember to love. Remember to be the light. And always bear good fruit. Just hashtag, I'm just saying. God.
Hallelujah. Hashtag, I'm just saying.
Talking about, well, believe me, I found that when you give them power, you will only waste your time. Every minute, every second, every hour of your life.
You've been watching hashtag, what is it?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.